Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and in this one I want to talk about some improvements to the weapon that not many people use, the Gunlance. Look, I love the Gunlance, alright? It has a special place in my heart. I have so much fun with it, especially in Monster Hunter Rise, flying around like a jet booster. Blast Dash was my favourite addition, even if I miss every single time. Regardless, it is hella fun. However, some of the new stuff in Sunbreak, of course there's always the question as to whether the new stuff they are adding is actually going to improve the damage, because of course Gunlance did definitely have some struggle busts when it came to the sort of damage output. It was a weapon that of course you had to work pretty hard to actually get some good mileage out of. However, that being said, they dropped another video today on social media. In fact, they dropped sort of a video that showed off two weapons. There was also some greatsword clips in there, but since we've done a video already on the greatsword, I want to focus today on the Gunlance because there's a couple of cool things we saw in this video. So if you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this. But to begin with, of course, the video they shared was a hunter rocking full Lunagaran gear. That Lunagaran Gunlance is looking real spicy. And of course they're fighting against Seregios. Now it is of course worth noting, in these videos we have no idea what the armor set bonuses are, so it's hard to know whether of course they've got things to like improve the animation timings for things or stuff like that. What I will say from some of the stuff that we are seeing, a couple of new things worth noting. There seems to be a reverse Blast Dash, which is really cool, and also it looks like you can do it incredibly quickly. I mean, Blast Dash is not too slow in and of itself anyway, but you do of course initiate the charge and then you blast from there. This one, this sort of reverse blast dash, definitely looks like it's designed to be an emergency sort of panic button, basically like, oh no, I'm about to get slapped by the monster. Now, of course, naturally, being a Gunlance, you do have a shield that allows you to just firm incoming attacks, stand your ground, that kind of thing. However, sometimes from a strategic point of view, you might want to sort of position yourself away so you can then line up a follow-up attack, which of course is what they've done in this situation. You see Seregios going to swipe in and then they blast dash backwards, therefore putting them in a prime position to follow up with an attack. Also, the sort of a guard reload move actually does seem to be quite quick in this one. I haven't sort of done a side-by-side comparison with Rise, but it definitely looks, or at least feels, a little bit quicker. Maybe it's just the gameplay video, maybe it's sort of, you know, making things feel faster. I'll need to actually do some testing when I get hands-on, but regardless, that is pretty nice. And then, of course, towards the end, they do show off Bullet Barrage again. Obviously, if you guys caught our video showing off all of the sort of gameplay for the different weapons from our time going hands-on, I already got a chance to test this out, and I said that the damage did sort of feel pretty good for it. It is, of course, difficult to accurately say that when, you know, you're jumping into a new game. Again, you don't know your armor set bonuses, you haven't been able to compare it side by side with other weapons. But I will say, given that, of course, you are effectively unloading everything, it does seem to do a good degree of burst damage. Quite how viable it'll be to use, you know, on repeat does of course remain to be seen, but we also see in the clip they shared as well, there are quite a few nice meaty damage numbers delivered right there. So Bullet Barrage does look pretty potent. But for the time being, that is pretty much it. It was only a super quick video, but I want to share it because, again, it's one of those ones they posted on their social media, not on their official YouTube channel, so some of you guys may have missed this. Anyway, that's for the time being. Don't forget, tonight is Capcom's stream, so hopefully, or at least definitely, we'll get lots of Monster Hunter information. I'm also hoping for some other Capcom stuff, so as and when it does go live, of course, don't forget to keep it locked. We will be covering it. It is pretty late for us, so of course we'll cover it as and when we can. But regardless, there's a lot of things to look forward to, so do be sure to keep it locked. If you've missed some of our recent videos, be sure to check out one of these ones, and stay tuned for plenty more.